What is the difference between an heirloom tomato and a hybrid tomato? An heirloom tomato is an open pollinated variety that has been passed down for at least 50 years, from one generation to the next. Being an open pollinated variety means that the grower can save the seeds. They can plant the seeds next year and it will come back true to type. If you grow a brandywine, you plant the brandywine seeds, you get brandywine. Also, the unique history that goes along with having an heirloom tomato. There was one variety called Mortgage Lifter. A gentleman by the name of M.C. Boyles, aka Radiator Charlie, back in the 1930s, developed this tomato variety because he wanted to pay off his $6,000 mortgage. So he took a couple of, like 4 varieties of other open pollinated tomatoes and he crossed them, eventually coming to the variety that he had called Mortgage Lifter. Sold a plant for $1 a piece, paid off his $6,000 mortgage. Now, one of the disadvantages is heirlooms, unlike the hybrid counterparts like this Better Bush right next to me here, heirlooms do not carry with it very good disease resistance. The next disadvantage heirlooms over hybrids is heirlooms have a lower yield. Let's talk about the hybrids and why it may be a good idea that you might want to grow it in your garden. A hybrid tomato, unlike an heirloom, is basically the cross between 2 open pollinated parent lines. Okay, so why do you want to grow hybrid tomato varieties over heirlooms? But first, let's go over some of the advantages of growing hybrids versus an heirloom variety. 1, a hybrid tomato variety has better disease resistance. Hybrid varieties have been bred to be more resistant to heat, have more heat tolerance, as well as tolerate higher humidity, which makes them a very good option for those living in the state of Florida or Georgia or any other place where it gets very hot and humid. Now, you have your advantages of growing your hybrids, but now here are your disadvantages. Hybrids do not breed true to type. If you save the seeds of an F1 generation hybrid and you plant it again for the F2 generation, you're not going to get what you planted. Even the heirloom tomatoes of old were once hybrids. Even the tomatoes that goes all the way back to Peru, which was where they actually originated from, they all started out as hybrids. So what should you grow in your garden? Well, that really depends. Do you want to have the flavors of an heirloom, or do you want to have the vigorous yields of a hybrid? It's all personal preference, though. I hope this information helps you out, and I hope it helps you to understand the difference between an heirloom and a hybrid tomato. I'm John Jr. This is Tomatoponics. Take care of yourselves. God bless. Have a great day.